Hi everyone. What I'm going to be doing here today is a review for the Autel DS708 diagnostics machine. There's a lot of reviews out there. What I found is most of those reviews they are actually quite outdated, and they don't really do a fair judgment of this machine. So I'm going to, I own this machine now. I've been for a while wondering which one I should have. I was a little bit in between this, the Autoboss V30 and the Lounge. I end up by this one, and I must say I'm quite surprised with the capabilities of this machine. So we're going to start with the box, just a normal box, plastic box, quite firm, very resistant. It seems to be good quality. So there's the box. Opening the box, you probably, if you look at this video, you probably know roughly what this machine is. So nothing new probably for you guys. You have the normal adapters, or the most common adapters. You have the BMW 20 pins, nothing new here. The Toyota 23, nothing new here as well probably. You have the Toyota 17. You have the Mazda 17. You have the Mitsubishi Hyundai 12+16. Yep. You have the Honda 3. The Nissan 14. The OBD 16, which is actually on the cable already. So you have the GM and Daewoo 16, 12. And you have the Kia 20. Yeah. There's a space here that has been cut, but it still has the foam for an additional adapter. So the empty space that is here is actually for the normal OBD to 16. You also have here the, I will take it out for you guys. You have the Mercedes-Benz 3 with a multiplexer. So back. Over here, underneath this lead, you have a few other stuffs. I will go through these ones later on. For now, the adapters. You also have the Audi 2+2. So power and key and outline. We have the Fiat 3. And we do have the PSA 2 pins. Yeah. Now, for those of you guys that are familiar with diagnostics and adapters and cables and all this, there is indeed 3 cables that does not come with the machine, at least with the UK version. The Chrysler doesn't come with it. The Chrysler adapter, there's a special adapter for that. However, I already bought that adapter. I just didn't receive it yet. It's not expensive. It's below £30. You can get it easily, and it's useful to diagnose Chryslers. The Sprinter 14 pins doesn't come with it. Also, however, you can use those normal adapters from 16 pins to 14. You can get it for a few quid only. Another cable that doesn't come with it as well is the universal 3-pin. It's more used on old Mercedes and some other cars, which is basically plus ground, a 12 volt plus, and a yellow cable, which is the key line. It doesn't come with this. However, it's available as well, but it doesn't come on the with this machine. At least with my one, it didn't come with it. Now we'll go through the cables first. You have here. You have a cigarette lighter adapter for the machine, to power the machine, 12 volts. And in case of your lighter is not working or something like that, you have the battery, and you can just put it like that, and you can connect it straight from the battery. So it comes with these adapters as well. There. Another thing that comes on in this machine is obviously the mains adapter. The mains adapter is actually here. I have it plugged in already, but it's just a normal transformer, nothing special, to power the machine. And the reason is why you have all this, all these adapters for power and all this, is because this machine does not have a battery. So every time you want to turn on the machine, you either have to plug it in on a car or with this transformer. And obviously the reason why it comes with all these adapters as well is because if for any reason your OBD2 port is not supplying power, or any of these other adapters, which some of them they don't give power through the diagnostics port, obviously you're going to have to power the machine somehow. So the reason why it comes with all these cables, so it gives you another option to power the machine up. Over here we have nothing special. I'm not going to even take it out of the bag. You just have a network cable. You have the user's manual. You have a quick start guide where it tells you what the buttons are, all that, and you have a CD with the software. Once you get registered on Autel for the updates and all that, you will be able to download all this software anyway, so you don't really need this as much. Now the machine. The machine itself, let's gonna actually take off the bag. The machine itself is quite comfortable. It's really light. Obviously, it doesn't have a battery, so you'd make the machine light anyway. But it's really light. It has this nice, good quality cable. really nice, really thick, and it seems to be really good quality. The OBD port, the OBD adapter, as we were talking. So this goes on the adapters, just like it's just a normal. So it just goes like this. On this side is that. So you just plug it in, and you plug it in on any other adapter. On the machine, you don't really need to take it off the machine. To be fair with you, I plugged it in first time when I first got it, and it's still here. I never took it off. The foam on the box comes already cutted over here, so you never have to take it off once connected. You have this stand at the back, just pull it like this. This is a UK version, so it comes with a seal with the serial number for UK, so you can have all the support and all that. At the back, nothing really special. You have the 12 volts socket, you have the USB, you have the DLC or data link connector as they call it, you have the network, the power button, and you have behind here you have for the pen. Yeah. Now I'm gonna plug it in. Let me zoom this a little bit, guys, so you can see it a little bit better. Try to. As you can see, the machine powers up quite quick. It's just updating the programs. That's it. It's ready to scan. Simply as this. Is really quick, which even though it doesn't have a battery, so every time you want to change cars, you obviously gonna have to power off the machine. But as you saw now, it really powers up really quick. That green light there now, which is green, the power light there, as soon as you connect it, it will become red. As soon as it gets power, it becomes green when the machine starts up. The one you see blinking now is the wireless. This machine comes with a built-in wireless card, so it gives you, so you can connect to your workshop, and that gives you a few advantages. First, you can update the machine directly. You don't even need to put a cable, just update straight from the internet as soon as you have logged on and all that. You can wirelessly print, you can wirelessly control the machine, and you can actually, I think that's it. Yes, you can update, print, and actually control the machine. Now, a lot of reviews I saw over the internet, they were actually comparing this machine to other machines by counting the amount of cars the DS708 can do and the other ones could do. On some of the reviews I saw, and you probably saw them as well, the DS708 was losing on some cars. Some reviews actually, they don't even came with China cars. Well, that was one of the reasons why I decided to do this review. This machine is fully updated to the latest softwares, and all the softwares that are available for this machine are installed. What I'm trying to say is, what I'm mean with this is, there's cars that if you have brands that you're never going to work on them, which probably some here already, I will never see them, you can actually uninstall. You can remove those programs to give you more space on the SD card. But for the review, I've installed everything that is possible, so you can see actually everything the machine can do. With the latest updates, the machine is now able to support SD cards up to 32 gigabytes. So there's plenty of space. At the moment, it's running with 4 gigabytes, and I still have about 800 megabytes free. That can be for snapshots, can be for data logging, can be for whatever you want. So we'll start with actually I'm gonna jump down to the update, so you can actually see the machine is fully updated. It's going to come up with a MyBack software available. I don't know why. I've installed that software a couple of times and it keeps coming up as needed. Although I can assure you that's been installed. So there we go. It comes up with a MyBack software. I'll bring the machine up so you can actually see a little bit more. So there is. It comes up with a MyBack software. I'll try to do something else, guys. Just bear with me a second. There we go. Much better like that for you guys. You can see the actually full screen of the machine. There we go. So that software has been installed. I don't know why it keeps asking to reinstall. But it's all there. I can quickly tell you how much cars this machine can actually do. This is all the installed programs. If I bring it right down, right at the top, at the bottom, you can see there it's 54. I don't know if you can actually see the number there. It's 54 different car makers that this machine can diagnose. Okay. So we'll go back now, exit, yeah. So let's go up to Asian, and before that, just to tell you on the top, you have the time, right there. You have just a label for the menu where you are. You have a camera. This is actually to take a kind of a print screen, if you want to put it like that. You have the Internet Explorer. You have the wireless. You have the network. The cable is disconnected, so there's no network. And you have the VNC. The VNC is actually the remote desktop. Is when it's connected, it'll show you that the machine is being controlled or monitored remotely. Asian, you have the OBD. Is the first one on all of them. Is the OBD, and is actually the same for all of them. Is one OBD software for all the other zones of the globe. So you have here, you have Lexus, you have, well, actually you can see from there. So you have, so each row is 5, so 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Asian cars. Okay. European, it's a little bit more European. You have the OBD, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28. So we have 28 European cars. USA, 3. China, 5. Okay, and it's all you have here. Then you have the data manager, you have playback, you have data logging and picture preview. Picture preview, so you have, it's just for your, if you do like live data recording or stuff like that, is where they come. You have the update, we have been there already. Setup and help. These icons, they are actually self-explanatory if you see them. So for the Wi-Fi, to configure the network, the units, metric or English. You have date and time, you have the language, backlight, the beep on or off, touchscreen to calibrate touchscreen. This is to set up the remote desk. Workshop info, that will come out on the printouts as well. And the about. The about shows you the firmware version, hardware version, serial number and the password. The password is needed for you to register the machine online. And then you have the power off. Press OK, the machine it will power off. Cancel that here. And pretty much that's it. There's not a lot more to say about the machine. Hopefully I will start to make some videos to actually gather more information about the capabilities of the machine on different cars. But so far this is a very nice machine. I'm very happy with it, and you guys, I hope this review has helped you somehow, and just visit my other videos and wait for some more to come. Thank you guys.